hell? Oh, I'm returning this. The weather outside is dreadful. It wasn't quite as dreadful a little while ago when I went outside, but it wasn't great then either. And now that we have talked about the weather, which is the most important issue to ever talk about, I have some more small talk for you to share. I have tea, I have water, and I have chucked down one can of energy drink, so maybe I will continue to have enough energy until the end of this stream so that we can get through those terrifying fights at the house at the edge of time. These fights, they just take so long. It's painful. It's really painful. So also, I'm feeling kind of under the weather. Even though the weather is so horrible, I'm still feeling even more horrible, kinda. Well, not absolutely horrible. I can still stream. I'm good enough for that. So, but my throat is a bit, you know, how throats can be. There's a room full of fairies there. We don't want to go there. This is the library. Oh yeah, let's check the waterlock thing again, since, well, can I click that? Why can't I click that? No. I did. Water clock similar to the one you found in White Rose Abbey.
Done.
And we broke it. Let's skip through this because we did it last time. And there was Tristian, which is not great. And he disappeared because he didn't appreciate. He gave us some hints about the library and the books there. We will have to come back here later, I guess. But no, we are going after the Medusa there. Or we could go here. Let's go here. It's more interesting. We didn't go here before. Want to see what's in there. There is a door. Hey, this door leads here. Maybe we can get the key from that. Oh. Maybe we can get the key from the gnarly witch. Then we can go kill the Medusa.
Something bothering you?
Heal us. A bit more, please. I guess I will have to have Jubilost uses booms a lot. Where's the gnarly witch? Wasn't she like here? She's not here now. What about here? Not here either. In that case, let's take off the lamp for a bit and go through that mist. Alright, let's put on the lamp again. And see if we can find the gnarly witch here. Did we find something? No, I don't think so. There she is. We decided to come and kill you. Let's save here before we do that. Oh yeah, we don't have to kill her maybe if she gives us the key without us killing. You are back, little guest. So, did you meet the Wriggling Man? Yeah, the Wriggling Man is dead, and I have his key to the shrine. The eyes of the Nolly Witch kindle with a creepy light. Serves him right. He wanted my crown. He always made fun of me, even by returning from the dead as a pile of worms. Let him rot now. Yes, let him rot. The witch looks at you, shudders a little, and fixes her robe anxiously. Forgive the old hag. She got excited. I must keep my promise. Yes, you must. I will kill you otherwise. I stole the key to Nyrisa's shrine in my pantry, which is in turn is locked with another key. Oh, where did you put it, old hag? The witch searches the pockets of her robe. Yeah, take it. As you leave my rooms, you'll see the door of the pantry. I also left some useful potions in there. You can take them as well. Woe is me if Nyrisa finds out about it. I'll be feeding the worms myself. So please do your best. Alright. We didn't have to kill her. That's great. I was fully prepared to fight her. But we need to... What pantry? Not this. This is not pantry. What about this? Is this it? Maybe this is it. It looks like a pantry. There's a lot of pumpkins. Where's the fight?
I believe I found something.
There's a trap. Don't make Jubilos crazy again.
Child's play.
Good.
I've discovered something.
It's weird that he discovers those traps. And he's blind.
You can thank me now.
I'll just take everything.
Look ahead.
So many traps.
Child's play. We need to try something else.
It's hacking locked. There is a mirror. Is this the wrong kind of mirror? For a second you see the familiar figure of the young wizard, but the image ripples and disappears. I guess it's not the mirror we are looking for. But the key is not here. Damn it. Naturally, the Nolly Witch lied to us. What's going on? Ah, little guest. You handled my trap? I was hoping to get a dead body. What a pity. Nyrisa will be disappointed. Or perhaps she won't. If I bring her your head. I gave you a chance for us to part peacefully. Don't you care about your life? Spineless creatures avoiding quarrels. I have only contempt for those who try to make peace and good everywhere. Fine. We shall fight. Delay poison mirror image boosting cat transport skin magical investment armor. Cleric. She will be summoning creatures, probably, because that's what she did before. Start shooting.
Glad you dead.
And I guess you should... It would be good for you to step back a bit. What will the witch do to us? Aura of madness. That's not great. Is Jubilost mad? Confused. Befuddled and can't act normally. Doesn't have any bombs left. Can't do this, why not?
This spell has other uses.
Is the witch not a person? Can you haste us? Well, at least that could be done. That's nice. Am I confused? No, I'm not confused. I shall make a little dragon here. Yes. And step back. Why did the dragon take damage? Was that Tristian? Where did that damage come from? Are the elementals attacking us? No? Amiri attacks Nulliwitch with Amiri's Triumph. The heck is going on? Is it the madness or what? Must be the madness. I see. Could you just attack the Nulliwitch? It's too hard. What is this? Use that.
Cannot hide from me.
Oh, so hard. This is surrounding the witch, isn't it? Oh, that was not nice. Ekun died too. That's not good. Can I use this? Fails to overcome the spell resistance. So at least not immune. You should... Did you have heal? Can you heal him? No. What else is there to make him wake up? Breath of life. That's good. Get up. You should get a bit farther away, so... You can still shoot from there, right?
Tear them apart!
I feel like there's lately been way more of those bots trying to get you to click some suspicious links. And I think I had in my rules that no unsolicited links. So... if somebody just sends me links, even if they otherwise seem normal, If they haven't, like... If there is no reason for the links, it's suspicious. Always.
Nowhere to run.
Can't hit. Oh, there was one hit. It was reduced. That was horrible. Why was it reduced so much? Because it's piercing. How can I deal with that horrible creature? I could try this again. Immune to staggered and succeeded in fortitude saving throw. That's not great. What should I have you do? You had holy aura or something like that, didn't you? That should help at least a little bit, I think. I guess she got scared. Always gets scared. Frightened. For 20 rounds. Ogbo's frightened too. Pitiful.
Aim true.
I think we had better try this fight again. It will be faster, and we will not die so easily. Yeah, we got the key. We handled the traps before. We should prepare the fight before too. With all kinds of buffs.
Look ahead.
Not the only trap here.
You can thank me now.
We don't even need to gather the loot. Let's just take care of the traps. And then prepare for a fight.
Child's play.
There was a
Look
trap
ahead.
here too, yes.
Child's play.
Anything else here? No.
You can thank me now.
Let's save again here. And then we will need to prepare for battle.
Right here, my friend.
You should maybe bless us. You can't make any more skeletons, but I think you had something else here. Mass heal, polar midnight, no. Holy aura. We'll have that later. Create undead. That should be useful. Guardian armor. Brave knight. Let's make that.
What's new?
Inspiring recovery, not needed at the moment. Greater chameleon stride. Those are just single target. Unbreakable hard. Well, Well, do it on yourself, I think.
Done
You
with
can't cast
waiting.
any spells.
I'm listening.
You're already making
You
something.
require my assistance?
Did I have you make anything yet? Reduce person restoration. Legendary proportions. We could make a huge Amiri.
Here.
And I could do something nice. Not this one. Not Dimension Door. Is this Create Undead? It is. Did I have anything greater than that? Horrid Wielding Death Clutch. That one. No. Plague Storm. Create Undead. Finger of Death. Summon Monster. Maybe not Summon Monster. I don't think that's needed because that didn't summon things. But we could have some skeletons. They always work as a nice blocker. What's this pistol curse? Let's not have that. Haste would be great. Do we need any of these? Summon monster one? No.
Quiet, I'm thinking.
See, do we have any nice scrolls that Jubilost could use for us? Any nice buffs we might need? Scroll of Fox's Cunning. There are so many spells. What's this? Neutralize poison. Remove fear, curse. Remove sickness. Searing light. Raise dead. Oh yeah, protection from evil might be great. Scroll of Stone Skin. True Strike. What if we put them in the price order? Is this the most expensive? I think so. Raise Dead. Veil of Banshee. Fury Body. Horrid Wilting. Roast Polymorph. You are going to make Valerie into a dragon. Stone Flesh. Heal. Disintegrate. Chain Lightning. Holy Sword. Okay, Valerie is going to be a dragon. Oh, we don't have this for, or do we? We do have it. We do have it. Are we missing something important? Well, haste, I guess. You are going to turn Valerie into a dragon. And haste. Now let's have just me go here. Paste the which? Oh, there she appeared. Here we go. Furrow of Madness. Failed, 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 failed. Succeeded. But everybody else is mad except myself. That's not good. In that case, let's use this. Oh, I killed my own skeletons. That's too bad. Ah, Jubilost, you're not too crazy, maybe. Anything against madness? Greater restoration, that's probably not it. Summon monster. Protection from fire, stone skin, hosted communal. Cold, acid. Freedom of movement. Stinking cloud, vampiric touch. Good hope. Do that. We need it. Need all the help we can get. You get out of there. No. Ekun. I need to check the witch. Was he like? She like monstrous humanoid. So not fairy.
I grant you death.
None of them hit. That sucks. That sucks. Valerie the dragon is confused, I guess. Can I dispel that madness? Weird. I need debuffs for this damn witch. We have Okpo and we have the witch. Did it work? It did. It worked. That's great. And let's go here. Be somewhat safe from that. Ekun shoot.
Cannot hide from me.
That sucked.
Tear them apart!
Banshee blast. Immune. I'm going to try this. It did damage. That's great. That witch has way too much HP. Jubilost. Seems you can walk away from there. Or do. Can you still cast Stone Skin? Greater invisibility. See invisibility. No, Stone Skin. Where's the Stone Skin? Where did it disappear? Oh, it's here. I don't need it because I'm far away. No! Why did you walk there? Damn it.
Nowhere to run.
Please hit. Just once. No. Mm. There should be some kind of silencing spell. Death Clutch. No. Is undeath to death? No. Eye bite. It has so many immunities that probably wouldn't work too well. Hmm. But if we can roll well, this could work. No. Damn it. We didn't roll well. Difficulty, saving throw result. Oh. Modifiers 31. So it's always going to succeed, so tough luck. I guess it won't be helpful. To be lost. Get out of there. Please. Please. We're getting out of there now. And we are looking for some nice spells or vents or whatever that could work here. Criticals, meta magic, dictum. Non-lawful. Heroism. There's Briar. Melee touch attack. That's dangerous. Cape of Wasps, no. Whole lightning. You could try that. Anything else that would be helpful? Transformation, stone to flesh. Wait. Friendly creatures or no? Heal, disintegrate. Acid fog. Any chance of dispel? What does dispel even look like? Protection from fire, cold, acid, wounds. Good hope. Controlled fireball, critical wounds. Curse of feeble body, curse of weakness. Divine power. False life, spit venom. Slow, searing light. Resist fire, remove curse. Remove blindness, protection from fire. Heroism, old person, neutralize poison, prayer. He could pray for us. Can you do that? Well, do it now.
I aim true.
One hit again. Let's hope the witch can't heal herself because we are not dealing enough damage. Oh, Valerie, you're finally free enough from your confusion. Or are you? Why can't you bite the fucking witch? Stupid doggy. Miss. Mm, more dragons. Anyone? I guess my spells won't be very useful. Negative energy. Temporary negative levels. We could try this. Try this. Might not work, but still. It hit the mirror image. That sucks. Right, you're going to try this one. 0 damage. Okay, so that's useless.
I grant you death.
Don't we have dispel magic or something like that? Christian is shouting for some reason. Death clutch. Let's try this again. It touched. There's to overcome. Because I rolled... I should have rolled just a little bit more, but no. Dispel. How do we find Dispel? Name. Scroll of D. A, B, C, D, E. Doom. We could try that too. Hello, guy. How are you today? How was your weekend? And Monday? Divine favor. Displacement. It's not Dispel. Do I have Dispel? I'm looking for something to dispel magic. I don't remember what even would be the name for that spell here. Sadly. Counter spell. No, I don't think that's it. Counter spell is usually done as a reaction. At least in D&D, and I think that would be the same in here too. But wait, Pathfinder doesn't have reactions, so I guess there is no counter spell. Thank you. I'm getting more and more doomed. If I have to play this one more time, it's going to be almost black, I think. Cause fear, blindness, no. What if potion or flask of dispel? No. Magical lantern, meta magic, extend. I don't think magic missile is the thing here. Shocking grasp. What about summon something? Stone fist, no. Stone the flesh, no. Stone skin, no. Summon monster. Do we want monsters? That damned witch makes them go mad, so it's not great. Remove fear. Nobody is afraid yet. Raise dead from friendly creature. That's not. Shield. No. Oh. Long strider. No. Lightning bolt. Lead blades. Hold person. Hold person. No. With dust. Scanning. Scroll of doom. Well, let's try the doom. Immune to doom.
Cannot hide from me.
Ikun needs better chances. The dog seems to be dying again.
Saren Ray, be generous to them, for I am not.
Christian, why?
Tashani Savitor!
Confused. Permanent. Permanently confused. Why? How about... we used all our innovations already. I don't think we are going to use many pets in this battle zone. Let's try that. Doesn't seem to be working. Can you remove the confusion from Christian? Restoration. Did you get mad? And he got mad.
Nowhere to run.
It was a hit. No, you weren't supposed to fight each other. Couldn't the witch just fall? Damn it. Get away from there. There was a little bit of damage. No, Tristan, you are going to step away from that aura. Holy special weapon quality. That's nice, but that's not enough. We need all the help we can get. Okay, witchy witch, please don't walk away from there. Want you to step there.
They go down!
Okay, there was one hit. It's just so difficult to hit this witch. And there was that healing, which I was afraid would come. What's this? Atmosphere. I don't think that's the solution here. I don't think that's useful. Anything else that could be useful? Haste. No, we are hasted enough, I think. Waves of fatigue. We used that already. Summon monster, no. This wasn't useful. Huge elemental. It's not undead. Circle of Death might work, but it also might not work. Finger of Death, Great Undead. Lake Storm. Show me. Maybe not. I could try this. I could try horrid wielding. Let's try horrid wielding. Well, it did a little bit of damage. And he's mad and confused. At least Ekun is not.
Aim true.
But still it's hard to hit that thing. Yogi. Bad dog. What kind of buffs could we get? Remove curse now. Protection from evil. For as many as possible, that's good. Oh, poor thing. Oh, no, that hurt. We're going to try Finger of Death. There's to overcome the spell resistance. Like, I rolled 3. It could have been so much better. Hi guy. I'll have to try to finger the witch again.
I grant
And
you
keep
death.
shooting. And then it will keep healing probably. It's painful. These fights are really annoying when the enemies and everyone has so much in that range. Trade the restoration, Spell of life, restoration. How about here? They're so annoying when nobody can hit anybody and it will take forever to fight. One hit, and then there's the healing too. Like that. It'll take forever. Finger time. Why am I rolling so badly? The witch is going into the pit. The witch is going into the pit. We can't shoot the witch now because the witch is going to be in the pit for a while. The witch is coming back. So, what can we have waiting for the witch? I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to stuff the witch in my hole, yes. But the witch doesn't want to stay there for some reason. Maybe my hole is not attractive enough. Loud kill won't work because it just won't. That damn witch is so immune. Yeah, maybe that would help, but that witch doesn't seem to be listening to me. Atmosphere, please. Oh, let's put some grease statue.
Yes.
Enjoyable time for the witch. In the witch hole. Maybe we'll have to put another hole on top of that. What's this? Turn back. Breath weapon. Hey, I wanna do that. It's saved. Drink a potion. That's grace. No, what's this? Heal. Do we need healing? No, we don't really need healing. Enlarge person. You could make Ekun a bit bigger. Maybe he'll hit better when he's bigger. Because I don't like when you take it out of one hole and immediately put it in another. I don't know about that witch. Maybe they would enjoy the other hole more. Can't shoot the witch. So what do we do? Take that. Maybe it'll be easier to hit that witch. The witch is climbing out of the hole. That bitch. No sickness, nobody is sick. What can you do, priest boy? Heals for enlargement. That could be something, but whole enlargement doesn't sound very nice. Holy aura, would that help? Do we already have it? Protection from evil stone skin. No holy aura. Do it. Let's have a holy aura. Get out of there, doggy. You are useless.
Tashani Savitor!
Ouch. That was not nice. Finger time. Take that finger. The witch took it. Finally. What's this? Call lightning. It's from that wand, I thought. It wasn't very useful. Anything else we could do that would be useful? Restoration. Heal. Well, you could heal that doggy. That was great. Also better stretched rather than enlarged.
Cannot hide from me.
All of the shots missed. Dog is ready for battle. I suppose I should make another hole there. Who knows, it could help. Bubonic plague. Wait. Are we not immune to... Ooh. That's horrible. We have the plague. But... Oh. It's not poison, so... I see. Okay, let's make another hole. If we can. Oh, we can't make another hole. How about this? So difficult to use. Body with a spellcraft transmitted disease. Yeah. It's one of those STDs here. Eye bite. I'll try that. Of course they saved. Who needs restoration? Who has the plague? Well, you have the plague yourself. Does he have it? No, Ekun doesn't seem to have it. Good Hope Haste. He has all kinds of good effects. What about Christian? He has the plague. I might need him to be a bit healthier. I guess I failed at that.
Nowhere to run.
Well, that's one hit, but the witch still has those heals, probably. I hope he doesn't have many of them left. Christian has been casting around, hasn't he? Yeah. Whole bag full. Yeah, I'm mad at Christian. Because he killed my favorite character. He doesn't always do that. But apparently I made the wrong choices, so he did that. How about you make a greater restoration on yourself? And try to get out of that fog of bubonic plague. Confusion. It was a grave knight. Oh, I see. What do I have left? We could summon a huge elemental. How about earth elemental? Cruising, no. What's this? Heal. Do you need healing? You need healing. Can you heal yourself? The plague is gone. That's great.
I aim true.
Not even once. I felt the I felt the fire elemental into the crease. Verifier? Oh, it comes. Oh, that's great. That might help us a little bit. Easier to see.
Bring it!
Maybe somebody could hit a damn witch then, but no.
Operone sentes.
Aura of madness. Of course. What do I do? Bone shaker? I have more pits. The spike pit should be available still. Yeah, let's use that. You could use another pit here.
Esmo. Axe. Yes.
Just go into the pit like a good witch. Shield. No. Let's check the inventory again. Doom didn't work. Enlarge person, no. Entangle. Would that work? Nah, probably not. Disintegrate. We could try that. Probably won't work, but we can try that. Yes, to overcome this spell resistance. Roll to 1. Of course. And well, the modifiers 11. We can't get 32 out of that. It's just too high.
I'm glad you get.
Just wait. Guidance. Maybe we should use guidance. Please, Ekun, hit that witch.
Tashani savitur.
Ouch. Does that witch need bone shatter or bone shaker? What is the term for witch in Finnish? It's noita. You know that game, noita. Noita is witch in Finnish. Well, maybe we will use that. On her as much as we can. Does Ekon still have a lot of... Oh, that's there. That's not great. One more round of haste. We'll need more of that. I don't need haste, but all the other friends might need it. Okay.
Cannot hide from me.
Didn't work. Because of course it didn't.
Magritio, Turinos.
No need to be plagued with the plague.
Hashani Savitur.
Amir is hurting. That's not nice. Failed. You shall do something. Visibility, no. What should we use? Old person didn't work. How about fireball? No. Oh, stretch time. By the way, I stretch. I had a can of energy drink this morning. So that I would have enough energy to suffer through this. Through all of these fights. See, invisibility. Not useful here, I think. Thanks, Tidul. Have a good time at work. Divine favor. It's personal, not good. Last fight. I wish this was the last fight. It's not even the second last fight. Litter dust. Horrid wilting. Hurricane bow. Why is it personal? Maybe I'll have to use hurricane bow. Exhausted. For now we are just praying. We are just praying. You had hurricane bow, didn't you? No, you don't. I'm surprised. Million stride. That's grace. Sense vitals. Take that. You need it. Perhaps next turn Ekun will do more damage. What else can I do? The buff. Buff, buff, buff. You have prayer, you have other stuff. What's this? Esk lens, break enchantment, breath of life, no. What's this? Joyful rapture. Any emotion effects, do it. Oh, we should definitely try to heal Amiri soon.
Tear them apart!
Almost hitting, but not quite. Not good.
Tashani Savitur.
Bone shatter. Again. Should I do it back? Well, I have the bone shaker only, yes. Only yes. Only bone shaker. We'll do that. What did we have? You cat's grace. Do that on Ekun. He needs to be buffed. Now Ekun, try to finally hit that witch more than once. Why? Why? Well, there was at least that one hit. But the witch will heal again, I bet.
They go down! Hashani Samitor.
And this again. Well, try that. Did it work? Shoot.
I aim true.
That was twice. If he had hit the witch 3 times, this fight would be over, maybe. And we would finally get the witch's key. Why can't you bite the witch? Damn it. Do we need blessings or something else? Holy lands. All the buffs to Ekon. Ah, you weren't supposed to slay your dragon friend.
Tashani Samitor.
Won't kill me.
It might kill you. Failed. Expeditious retreat, no. Dexterity mutagen. Death ward, no. Anything else we could use? Entangle, enlarge, delay poison, no. Critical wounds, displacement. Seeds for bone shaker. Do that. Failed. Understandable. Please
I grant
kill
you
the witch. So close. I hope the witch doesn't have any hairs left. Anything Christian can do other than just pray? Restoration. What's this? Oh, there was this one too. Accomplishment. Try that. We want to succeed.
I'm alright. Hashani Samitor.
Ugh. One more bone shaker. Please hit. No. No. Just shoot.
A clever ploy.
Well, there was a hit, but that didn't do much damage. No, please.
Cannot hide from me.
No hits. Ah. And there went Valerie into the pit. Have fun. I could walk there, but that's too dangerous. So let's just do this. So now you are hitting your elemental friends. Well, at least you tried.
Aporane Santas.
I have one more bone shaker left. And it failed. Anything you could use? Enchantment. I don't think chain lightning would work. What's this? Scroll of blindness. Less weapon. Akun has the best chance of killing that witch if he hits.
Nowhere
Roll
to
well,
run.
please. 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 No.
Repent!
I'll just try.
Tashani Savitor!
Oh, poor Amire. We'll have to fix that later. That witch is almost dead. How about fireball? Would this work? It worked, but it's very weak. We'll have to use that. You draw that. 0 damage. Please hit the witch,
I aim
please.
true.
No, my only hope. I'll have you. No. Doggy got mad. Not great. Such a long fight. Come to me. You heal me. Oh, couldn't do it.
Tashani Savitor!
It's the worst when they always say they're welcome, right? I guess so. Do I have anything else? Well, I can still do this. So close, but still so far. Just a little bit.
Primitives!
Just a little bit. Ekun, please.
I'm glad you dead.
No. It's never going to die.
Tashani Savitor!
Just a little bit. Is this enough? Please. Oh my god. That took so long and it was just one enemy. Oh, it's the next morning and I have no spell slots and they're over there planning to be the BBG and like stuff. Yeah. Sharona's amulet. What's that? We got some fancy new stuff. Steady hand. Wait, you don't have... Take that. It's yours. No. What's this? Insight bonus to AC mirror image spell. Sounds like Amir's thing. Or Valerie's. Oh yeah. Valerie was the dragon at the moment. Inspired wisdom. We don't need wisdom. Hide armor. Added armor. Robe of force death. Wooden thread. Any weapons? Oh, there's Chaital's old dagger. But Chaital is dead. Corrosive water staff. I guess we have the key now. We are only missing one more key for the keys. Yeah. There is still a lot of fighting left. But my party needs to rest. That means we need to get outside. Also, we should do some cavalry stuff. Save. That redness on Amiri needs to go.
How may I help?
Do restoration on Amiri. Sinlichi. That doesn't sound great. How do you survive that? Did any of my friends still have the plague? No? Okay. That's good. What about the doggy?
Head on.
Where's the doggy? Do we still have the doggy? No doggy?
Depend on me.
The doggy is here, but where is the doggy? Is it under the dragon? Oh, there it is. Just under the dragon. Guess we need to get out of this place. Please don't fall into that stupid trees there that I made. Was there this well here? We can't use it. After using the mist we can use it, I think. We should still...
Confide in me.
Let's do all the healings we can. Strength damage. Strength damage is fine. Because I don't need strength. Through the well we should be able to get outside, I think. So... Let's go to the well. Can't we get through it?
Child's play!
We can't get through it. So no going outside through it. We need to find another way. So that we can rest in peace. What was to the first floor? I guess that could be okay. Let's go to the first floor. Here we come. I think we maybe have cleared all the enemies from the first floor. At least. This was the cellar. Yes, I think it was the cellar. But they said the third key would be in the cellar. Gates, second floor. Frozen boneyard. Troll's lair. Who cares about the trolls or whatever? We want outside. What's that? Anything in there? There's a book! Book of Blind Revenge. We might need all the books. Oh yeah, there was that library. The book's pages are empty, but upon opening it, you see the ever-blooming flower in front of you, the embodiment of Nyrissa's blazing wrath. Her insane desire to exact revenge upon the whole world intoxicates your heart with the same madness. Thousands of years of despair, thousands of years of mangled soul, thousands of years of searching for what was stolen away, lost. The blinding rage is so strong that it feels as though it's your own. Oops. But this is not how we get out of here. What was in here? Oh no, is there an enemy? There are enemies. We are not going there. Looks like we didn't quite clear the first floor after all. Here we are outside. I think... Where is everybody? What's this? The well radiates magic. But we can't rest. We don't have enough things. Or can we? Oh yeah, we don't have enough ratios, so it's useless. Mysterious well. We'll just have to go into the mist again to get out of here. Where's the mist? There's the mist. Mysterious place. But we went through the mist without the lantern. Why didn't anything happen? There's some more mist. Does it work now? Lantern on. How do we get out? Second floor. to the gates. Troll's Lair, basement, frozen boneyard. Yes. Let's go. Wait, there is the mirror. There is also one of these. Can we open it? Yeah. What's this? The reflection of the familiar wizard rose in the mirror. He nods to you as if saying you are on the right track. But that was not the correct final mirror. And here are the friends. Knock, knock, not you. I wanted to talk to her. She will sell us stuff. Show me your wares. Focus empty shots, but there's something. If you pay that much money for a knick-knack, you are anything but parsimonious. No. We need supplies. Maybe 11 should be enough for a couple of those. Do we have extra weapons? Yeah, we do. Extra useless weapons. Anything else that could be useful here? Moderate wounds to remove blindness, touch of gracelessness, lesser restoration potion. Do I have those? Heroism, heroism. I'll take those. Fogskin, Penneler shot, kinetic blasts. Nah. Ultimate protection. How nice. Second skin. Holman's armor. Any useful weapons? Elemental squall. Heavy crossbow. I don't think I have anyone who would use that very well. Nature's Wrath, Trident, Nunchaku, Planar Hunter. Jubilost could maybe use that. I'll take that. Royal Gift, Dueling Sword, Solid Strategy, Sovereign, Steel Wind. I think Valerie was using a long sword. Blinding Light, Estoc. Dura, Deadly Grace, Rapier, Destroyer, Divine Intervention, Edict. Nah. Should I sell something off? Future logic creatures, Linum Hide. Nobody's going to use that. Ravenous Oath, nobody's going to use that, probably. I'll just sell those. I don't need all them. See, Jubilost. You'll have a new weapon. Where is it? Here. Yes, that's better. Anyone else who could use a better weapon? Amiris Triumph. That's good enough. Oh yeah, Valerie is still a dragon. But we could rest here. So save, rest, and I'll also take a break. This is tough. Valerie is heavily encumbered. Should I turn Valerie back? No, she can just stay dragon. She's a good dragon. No. No skipping time. We are using Russia's and resting. Right, they have rested. I hope they have all their spell slots back and everything. But now, I'm going to take a break. I will be back soon. return. Yes, I do. I'm back. Yes. Ba-ba-da-bum. Need to do all those
Open to
spells
your
again.
orders.
Spells, spells, spells. You'll do that on yourself. Everyone else will have to do this spell the old way. The scroll way. Freedom of movement. Where are you? Yuki can't use it. That's not great, but could be worse. Could be worse. Then we should also get this spell of delay poison for us. Do that. And let's go beat up some fairies or something. Should we go to the hole? Let's go there. The rest of the keys should still be in the cellar. Yes, I still want to go with this group. Ba-ba-da-bum. Check that place, there was nothing useful there. There's a Medusa there. There are horrible fairies there. We should maybe do the horrible fairy fight. This horrifies me, but still. I thought I would deal with the Medusa first, because the fairies might scare us and then we might run straight into the Medusa. Here. Let's make a few skeletons first. And I shall use this one. What spell was lost? Failure. How could I fail that? Where's the Medusa? Not here? What the? Medusa was supposed to be here. Maybe it's behind the fox. What is this place? We haven't been here before. There's no Medusa here. But there is fog. And there is that mirror. Maybe that's the last one. Big mist, it reflects nothing.
I believe I found
so
something.
it was the wrong mirror.
Child's play.
Where are all the enemies? This makes me worried. Maybe we should
So, any
use the
brilliant
true
ideas?
seeing spell. Or see invisibility. Otherwise, greater invisibility. That was not it. Let's use that. We don't want to be surprised by invisible enemies. There's a chest. What's this? Heavy flail. Okay, so I guess this place was hiding behind the mist. But maybe there won't be those horrible fairies if we go there now. Or maybe there will be. Maybe we are fighting against fairies after all, again. Library. It's library. There's a book. And another book. Did we find an enemy? Yes. There's fairies. Furries. Dude. I wish there weren't those furries. We are going to use this one. Or not. And they try to kill me immediately. Maybe I will die. Damn. I died. I have failed again.
Cannot hide from me. No strike with
Please
him.
kill those fairies, you annoying Ekon. Make them fall down. I need to be healed. That didn't really help. Immune. Yes, of course. Ugh. So many fairies.
Nowhere to run.
One down. So many left. So many. Yiff at me. I think Okpo will yiff at me. Not the fairies. Can you heal me? Heal me.
This spell has other uses.
I see. No healing me. What about this on me? No. There's no healing me. What about restoration? Nope. Not even restoration works for us. Well, haste then. Ancient trend of doing a fat trail of coke to get yourself going. I kinda did that already by having myself some energy drink in the morning. How about greater restoration? No. How about rebuke death?
There are other ways to cast this
Why
spell.
not? Heal us then. Didn't work on me, but... I guess we'll have to survive without meat. Can be difficult, but
Let us strike as one.
no can do. What is that paw? Oh, there was beast shape. We'll do that. Who got hurt? Was it Valerie? True strike. One down. Yay. Please kill another. Why didn't you kill another? Oh, it worked. Didn't you really have anything you could use to heal me? Why not? Serious wounds. Greater restoration. I'm just fully out of commission for this battle, or what? Seems like that. Well, let's throw that there. What do you know?
Do not falter.
At least these fairies seem to be easier to kill than that Nolly Witch. The fairies flank right, while you pin them with covering fire. I wish I could do that. I wish I had Garrus here. He would be so much help, especially against these kind of guys. I guess we'll have to do the greater restoration on me after this fight.
I grant you death. Cannot hide from me.
Okoboy is frozen, right? I think he is. You shoot. You could try to throw something. How about that? Can you do it? Ah! Damn it! No, he's going there too. Damn it.
Onwards.
Wait, why? Got confused, I suppose. Damn it. Can't go there like that. Could still rage while in the Smilodon form. Perhaps next time. Did the fairy die? Oh, they did.
Nowhere
Please
to
kill
run.
this one too. Great. Why this done? Can you use restoration on me now? Died within 2 rounds. Apply the healing from this spell to creatures hit points. It's negative amount unless it's. I needed restoration.
Magritio Turinos.
That didn't help. Do I need greater restoration? Heal. Would heal help? I'm going to try this.
Magritio Turinos.
Hey, the redness is gone,
Share my path.
so it should be okay. Let's see if there was anything useful in here, except the bodies. What is it? You have something interesting to say?
I've discovered something.
Song to keep you
You
away.
can thank me now.
You have been bad. You always have. Oh, it's Shikatimeni. We gave her them the crown. Oh. I usually like to listen to so dreamy songs. Oh wait, I know. You should listen to some random nightcore. That's what I listen to when I try to stay awake. A figure hiding in the library's shadows looks somehow blurred. Its shape in subtle flux. You hear laughter coming from under the hood. Oh, it's you. How amusing. We thought you'd be taller. I'm surprised you'd talk to me like this. I thought the eldest were equal to gods here in the first world. Shika laughs musically. Ha ha ha. But you've spoken with the eldest many times, many times. We have met. Not yet. It will happen around yesterday. Oh, was it a month ago? Why are you here? Long ago, one of the eldest prepared a performance for the others. You must know the curse. Destroy 1,000 kingdoms, fill the cup, and you, Nyrissa, will be forgiven. The Lantern King has always had problems with his sense of proportion. The performance turned out to be overlong, but quite amusing at times. We wouldn't want to miss the finale. A performance. I wish I had the power to entertain myself with the deaths of entire empires. The existence of an almost deity is not so amusing as you seem to think, child. But we are in no mood to lecture you on the matter. I guess I have to go. We will be happy to see you when we meet you again yesterday. That was useless. They just wanted to talk, I guess. Wild Hunt Monarch. Let's heal us before going there.
I'm listening.
More healing. And a little bit more. That should be enough. And now let's get ready for the battle.
What manner of country is this?
You
Where
make
is
us
the
fast.
lavish dining,
Open.
the festivals? Place
You
barely merits a
do that to
footnote in my
yourself.
compendium.
Something bothering you?
You make us some skeleton friends.
I
You
am
don't do
shield.
anything. You will make some more skeleton friends. Let's go. Oh, there is another one of these, or is this the same one? I think this is the same one. Oh, it's just on the other side of the mist. Are there all these fairies on both sides? Damn it. Why are there so many of them? Why? I'm seriously going to make these fights just easier if we have to go forward so much with all these fights. It's getting boring to me. It's not fun.
Tear them apart!
A bit of a break. I had break since yesterday. It's just... This is like one of the earlier dungeons that just had tons of similar enemies. It's just... takes so much time. Different game. Dude, this is like the end of the game. I want to be over and done with this game. I don't want to prolong this experience anymore. If I take a break, I will forget what happened and then I will never get back to this game and I will never finish this. So I have to do this. If I take a long break of a game, I usually just don't finish it. So it's not good. Sadly. I risk killing my friends with this spell. Damn. Yeah, I'm really hoping this is the last time I am torturing myself with this game. So after this fight, if it seems that there will be still a lot more fights like this, I'm going to just lower the fight difficulty because I want to just breeze through. And it's scared. Yeah. I think it is just making it longer. It healed. Oh. My glass fell. Maybe I should just check if I can change the difficulty right now, because amount of those enemies is so difficulty. Easy, story, normal, challenging. Combat text. The information. Show enemy information. Dialogue settings. Game difficulty. Normal. Will not die. Easy would be stun. Critical hits, death stroke, critical hits, weak. Auto level up, somewhat easier enemies. Much easier enemies. Damage to party. Enemy difficulty. Okay. Should be easy. Retrain. I don't care about retrain anymore. This is the end of the game. Weak. Let's store that companions rise after combat. You're not going to die, okay? Damage to party. Level up of. Remove negative energies on effects on rest. Okay. It should be easier now. Unless it can't be saved during the fight.
Good, you get
This dude is the most dangerous, so they should die first. You kill them.
They go down!
Amiri, you were supposed to kill that dude. I think I don't have enough skeletons at the moment. Go skeletons. Disintegrate. Fireball. Let's fireball them. Dead. Right. See if we can go forward a bit with this. Christian isn't doing well, so let's not.
Cannot
This
hide
one
from
first.
me.
Job, you're next to one. Just keep fighting. Keep fighting. Died. Good.
Stay behind me.
Speed, please.
Oh, Ray.
No.
I see your light.
No dying. That's not acceptable. What do I draw at them? That. They saved. Miss, miss, miss. Can you see any of them from there? Just this.
Nowhere to run.
Which one is the closest? This one.
Doing it.
And you could heal Christian, right?
Matritium Turinos.
No. I could just use this. Christian gets up. Heals. Doggy bites. Good doggy.
Let us strike as one.
If lowering the enemy difficulty actually is in action, it doesn't seem like it helped much. Perhaps a little bit. I hope.
I aim true.
Tear them apart.
Yeah, maybe it doesn't. Also, those options didn't seem like they would help very much. But a bit. A bit. Yeah. That is very likely. But I... But at which points does it generate the enemies? Because I have seen some enemies and I think it would have to regenerate them to affect them. If it's like that. Seen enemies without fighting them.
Matritium Turinos.
In any case, this fight is done. Let's check the settings. Much easier enemies and yeah, this stayed, I think. Yeah. Let's keep it like that. This is the library. There are books. 1000 Revolutions, Fairy Tales of Avistan. Did somebody go into the Rift of Ruin? How many friends do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think nobody went there. Do we have all the books, I wonder? What's this? Sorrow. Do we have Sorrow book? Put here. Book of New Beginning. Book of the Journey. What's this? Book of Bitterness. Staring the dim shadow over around the formidable silhouette, screams of her sister nymphs falling under the monster's blows, the bitterness of defeat. Grief and sorrow weigh down on your shoulders. Never saying goodbye. This is also a sorrow book. I think this belongs on the top shelf here. There was a bottom shelf. This one belongs here. What's this? Is there anything in here? What's this? Book of Joyless Triumph. You see yourself. You stand over the body of the Stag Lord. On that distant day when the fate of the stolen lands and yours was decided, she whom you share your sight with is laughing wickedly in triumph. You feel her visage joy, hear her thoughts. Houndilet, blah blah blah. That's probably not right. What's this? Wrath. Do I have Wrath books? Blind Revenge. Blinding Rage. I think that would be it. What else were there?
Look.
Here. Is there anything in here? Nothing. It's locked. I can see that. Why is Amiri trying it when it's locked? Did I have any fear books? New beginning. Uncertain future. Filled with joy. Uncertainty is humbling, but the fear gives you strength and readies your blood. I think that would be maybe the starting of fear. Fear, fear, fear. This was fear, right? So I would put not his. This one. The top shelf. It's there. Wait, how many books do I still have? I have 1 and 2. I have 2. I don't think I have all the books yet. And I think there will be more fairies. Especially if we go through some mist. Glaive. But where are the mists? Chica was here. Chica is still there. There's nothing here. Where's the mists? I think there was mist here. Yes, there is mist here. Let's use the mist. Get to the other side.
I wish there was another way.
Oh no. Me too. Me too, Tristian. Are they any easier? I don't know. Charisma 1.
Stationi Savitur.
Lightning arrows, roses, thorns, arrows. Autumn, autumn, later autumn.
I grant you death.
The most dangerous one. What's this? Wild energies. Okay, so magic might not work. In that case, let's try this a bit. Perhaps they are easier. At least that was done quickly. Which is very nice. And we used the mist. So let's put that lantern on again. Where were we supposed to go? The library? And we haven't checked that area thoroughly. We should check that too.
We'll do it.
Oh, it's the Medusa. Can we just kill it? I really hope we can just kill it.
Amateurs.
Deal with the fight so quickly. And there are these mists that make it pretty hard to cast spells. This is an area we didn't check thoroughly. Perhaps because it looks like this. I don't know. Should we try maybe using the lantern here? Let's do it. Where are we going to appear? No. Something. It's loading. Build around? Summer golem. This doesn't look easy. Perhaps we could summon some help. before we have to fight.
How may I help?
Efna.
That's scary. Can't go bite. Delay. That is a fairy, so I think it was a fairy. It sounds like a fairy.
Cannot hide from me. No strike wasted.
There she goes. Can you move now? No. Delay some more. Can you move now? No, still can't move. It's mine and Tristian's fault. Is anything big? This. I'll use that. I killed one of my skeletons. But that happens. Move to this side so Okpo can move. And Amiri too.
They go down!
What kind of effects? Ah, that's pretty dead. How about this? No! Ah! I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. I wanted to use this, but no.
Nowhere to run.
I know, to be lost, I know. This is so much faster. To be lost, you need to heal yourself.
Patrizio Turino.
No, what's here? Nyrissa's third key. I got them all. I got them keys. I have the keys. What's this ring? Ring of balance. I have the keys. Now I just need to find where to use the keys. Where are we? Is this the end? Perhaps we should save in case it's the end. Have we finally reached the end of the game? One of the reasons I have such a hard time finishing games is that there is really no reward for finishing games. When you finish them, it's finished and then you can't play it anymore to try to finish the game. It's over and done. Games are about the journey, not the result. Unfortunately. Drink those potions, we won't need them anymore. Did I need potions? Nope, I'm all healed. Let's save on top of the last save and now that we are all healed with potions. Should we use the lantern here? We are surrounded by mist. What is this place? Perhaps we shouldn't use the lantern. How else are we going to get out of here? Where are we going to appear now? Who claims the land claims its pain and its death. Yes. Pain and death. Ah, we are back here. At the library. Okay. Lantern on. And what does the journal say? Sound of thousand screams. We need to find apology. Oh yes, 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 yes. And the mirror. I guess we are just wandering around until we find them. That was Shika. I guess we need the other version of the library, perhaps. Perhaps. Yeah. We need to find Mist and check the library. See if there are more damned fairies there then. Where's Mist? Mist time. We are here. Again. What was behind us? Did we check it? There's no.
Forced my hand.
Oh, there is something. On call.
Do not
Let's kill it.
Fatal mistake.
So many. Are we going to die? There sure are many of them.
Let yourself explode.
But they are not super strong.
That's more like it.
I'm a doggy again. Oh, I was turned back.
No strike wasted.
Was that it? I guess that was it. Okay. Much less painless fight,
What's new?
I'd say.
Confide in me.
Potion time. Get some potions. There go the potions. Hydrate. I shall hydrate. I emptied my glass. Now I can pour some more water in it. As Amir is drinking potions, I'm drinking water. And my bottle is empty again. Thank you for the hydrate. Yes, I shall hydrate. Drink some potions and some water. Luckily this time I did not destroy myself with water.
I believe I found something.
Just some sweaty old armor. Who cares about something like that? I used to like loot, but at this point the loot is meaningless. Because I'm waiting for the game to end. Here was the last key. But the library is still there. We are going to check the library. There might still be more fairies. I hope not though, because they are annoying. Maybe we should save in case there are and we die. Let's save. And there is fairies. Let's go.
You've lost a chance to resolve this peacefully.
The needs odd. This is so much faster.
Let yourself exposed.
What's in there? Anything useful? It's a book. Book of Shackles. Let's see that book. Where is it? Here. The book's pages are empty, but upon opening it, you see candlelights reflecting on sharpened surgical tools. You hear the moans of Madla Stasek, A peasant who volunteered to go under the knife, the dull voice of Jod, grasping the scalper. Tristian praying. You unmistakably feel terror filling the room. Madla's fear. She doesn't know if she's going to die from the knives now, or the disease later. Jod's fear. What if he lets down his god and his people again? Tristian's fear. He risks incurring Nyrissa's wrath and never returning to the glowing kingdom of Serendrel. But he so badly wishes to scream out, Don't torture this woman. I'm guilty. I will tell you all about the seeds. You feel the echo of all these fears, and you see that the Baron is tormented by an unknown affliction that pierces your heart. So we have a fear book. Were there any more books or anything else in here? Like fairies. Maybe there's more. Yes, there's more. Crystal. Let's deal with them all. I need healing. Tristian, do something about that. That was that. Excellent. A book. Some traveling priests' writings. We don't need that. Anything else? Nope. Even on those corpses? Nope. Alright. What else is in this library? Anything else? Any more books? Or do we have all the books? Love. No love here. Do we need a book of love for something? There's a little chest.
Child's play!
That was child's play apparently, but useless. Was fear? Did we put the... This is the downstairs fear. This is the upstairs fear. Yes, upstairs fear, downstairs fear. Let's put downstairs fear there. This is fear. We have fear books. What about this one? I think we put... This was wrath. Did we put something here? No, there's nothing there. There is one book here, Blind Revenge. What about this one? This one was... What was this? Sorrow. We had things for sorrow. We have one book here. What about here? Do we have a book to put here? You feel her vicious joy. Maybe that's it. Can we put it here? Yes. We put them there. Still locked. I thought that would be correct. Maybe it wasn't. Was there something wrong with my choices? Those were clearly sorrow. These were fear. I would think those books were correct. Anyway. There has to be some place we haven't been yet before. Oh, there was one bookshelf. No fixing love. We should get out of this library. And we should get somewhere that's not the library. Except we could go to the other side of the mist in the library now that we put the books there. That could also work and do something. Should we check that? Maybe we should. I need some potion. One of the many potions. And so we can go through the mist. Or we can stick to the mist. Okay, and now... And then on. And once more, let's check the library. Where are we? Here we are. Nothing more. Maybe Shika has something to say. We could ask them. Did that fairy have anything? Not really. I think Shika was here. Was it here? Yes. Bye, Shika. See you yesterday. And nothing here either. Okay. That case... Should we check these places? No, we have... I think we have gone through them enough. We have all the keys. So maybe it's upstairs where we should go. Let's try that. Maybe that's finally the end. And so near. I want it so bad. I'll just leave them there. If I need the books, I will get them again. At least I'm jumpy and energetic, thanks to the energy drink. Troll's Lair. Gates. Second floor. Second floor awaits us. Were there some fairies here? No, there was Chetal. But if we go to the other side of the mist, there will be fairies. Perhaps. I don't think we need those fairies. Right track here. So this way. This way. There was Lindsay's body. Onwards to upstairs. Ukata are proscribed in many countries across Scolari. However, the Church of Asmodeus has managed to coexist with the worshippers of good deities. Well, law is important. Do we perhaps have some doors here somewhere? There's no one here. But there are mists. And this was the Jabberwock statue, yes. We have fought here. Anything special about this room? We have gone through here before. Maybe if we go to the other side of the mist again. Maybe then we will find something. Mist. Stop. What is it going to be? Mist is gone. There's a chest. Have we tried to open it? I guess not, because there was something in it. There's a room with mist. Is there anything else? Some fairy. Some fairies.
Dawnflower, guide my hand.
Shouldn't be too hard, right?
Strength wasted. Let yourself explode.
Okay, let's not do that. She did it anyway. Just some fairies. Damn. What a useless room. Just filled with some fairies. Oh, there is another piece of mist here. Maybe we should again top up our HP levels with potions. Tristian, potion, drink. There goes our potion stocks that we haven't been using much during the whole game. We have just been filling it up. The doggy needs healing.
Right here, my friend.
Heal the doggy.
Patricium Turino.
My skills are getting rusty.
Weren't you able to heal the doggy too? I guess I've used all the heals for you. It's okay. Oh, look at that. There is a locked box. And a dead body. Okay, that was from the fighting. And it's locked. Anything else in here? No. Oh, there is a mirror. Did we see it before? It nods to you as if saying you are on the right track. This is like a super suspicious shape. Like there could be so much more there. We just don't see anything. It's a well. Radiates magic. There is a door. It's It's unlocked. Oh, it's the shrine. This is the end. You're reaching the end, finally. End is nigh. Yes. The end should be here. It's the Haunt Hunter.
You. The mistress punished me for failing to deal with you. And look, her favorites, the Gnurly Witch and the Wriggling Man, have also failed.
If you stop attacking me, I won't hurt you.
Think not of me. Did I not tell you that the shadows behind your back is always her? And the sound of footsteps in the dark, always her. Turn around.
My hound. You have run so long to finally meet your mistress.
You can't tell by the nymph's appearance whether she is calm or excited, frightened or angry. Nyrissa barely looks at you. She stops by the apology and runs a finger along its rim. Call me whatever you want, Nyrissa, but your most loyal servants are defeated. Your power is gone. Surrender.
You are still in my kingdom, silly child. And the kingdom is alive while its ruler draws breath. That's true for both of us, isn't it? I won't step back. Not now, when you've come to me yourself to fill my cup.
Do it the hard way.
I want some friends, so I will summon them up. Whatever that was.
Are doing? Protect me!
I want to see Nyrissa's stats. Show me. Please show me Nyrissa's stats. Sea Mantle and Shield. Okay. Fine. Let's continue. Oh yeah, you need to heal. Heal. Get Breath of Life on Jubilos. It was done. You should also get him up if possible. him down. I need to get up too. Heal me. Good. You have something to use on End of Searing Light, End of Prayer. Use it. And I should... What's this?
There are other ways to cast this spell.
Scroll of Prayer. Do it. Shall you do that? Less. I should do that. And there is a lot of things going on. Everybody should attack Marissa. Only.
Healing fire. I need your breath. Dawnflower, grant me strength.
What is Narissa's situation? Narissa... so much HP. So we should... do a little bit of...
Tear them apart!
Perhaps we need things like haste and... Get Jubilost up. Yeah.
Stay behind me!
Narissa is so difficult to hit. Can I do Death Clutch on her? Would it work? Maybe I should haste us actually.
Ba, air, pretty!
Why are these not active? Narissa's Fae, isn't she? I don't know, actually. She's kind of like a goddess here,
I aim true.
so might not even be Fae. Can you do that too?
There are other ways to cast this
No.
spell.
So, is there anything else I could use for getting him up? I think there was some scroll. Scroll for that. Scroll, Cat's Grace. No. Breath of Life. I guess he's just going to be down for the rest of the battle because these are not organized. Like at all. Well, what can you do? Something useful. Immune to Death Clutch. I see. And I guess those are attacking the creatures for some reason instead of Nyrissa, which the priority target.
Healing fire. I need your breath.
There is some.
Good, you dead. No strike wasted.
Please hit her more.
Let us strike
She
as
needs
one.
to be punished for all this crap she has been pulling on us. Fight, fight, fight. You heal. You fight.
Go down!
Hit her harder. How do I hit her harder? I could try bone shatter. Well, it worked. It wasn't super effective, but it worked.
Dawnflower, grant me strength.
Don't die, Tristan.
Cannot hide
Kill
from me.
her. Why did you miss? Valerie, kill her.
Do not falter.
Okay. How exciting. This is a good time to take a little break and get myself some more water since I'm out of it. And there might be some reading to do. So I will be right back again. yes, I return the last part of this. This is going to be the end, I think. It's the cup. It's the cup. Everything around shudders with the scream of 1,000 voices, soundless but trembling. You watch a tiny dot of light, a crane appear above the apology, and slowly fall down. Hello, Serafina. You came just right in. I think this is the end of the game. Finally, we defeated the big bad boss. But, well, like with big bad bosses, I don't know if there will be a second phase or something else. Well, thank you for subscribing here, Zifixia, and welcome back. Did I have some kind of connection problems? Endgame game hype, yes.
My kingdom, my own kingdom, turn to dust. Become the 1,000th grain for the apology.
The nymph tilts back her head and laughs a dull, wistful laugh. I have choices. I want to return what's been taken from you.
I looked for it for such a long time. So long that I forgot why I needed it. But you, why do you? Why do you want to return what I lost to me?
Because I care about you, and if there's a chance, even 1 in 1,000, to return your heart to you, Nyrissa, I want to take it.
I know you are lying. In your heart, I can see who it truly belongs to. Save such presents for those you really care about.
Well, fine, Nyrissa. If you don't want to give your heart to me, you have a chance to talk before I decide your fate.
What would you have me do? Ask for forgiveness? Beg for mercy? Oh no, I won't beg. I know better than anyone what it means to lose and lose everything. I didn't ask the eldest for mercy as they laughed at my foolish boldness. I won't ask you either. You are my reflection. Just a little luckier. If ever you stand before immense power sweeping away everything you care for, don't bow down. Just as I didn't.
Well, what to choose? I was friendly. I gave her back the prior. The war is over, Nyrissa. Now listen to me. Don't humiliate yourself by begging those who cursed you for forgiveness. Be my ally. Together we can achieve many things.
Do you know what you're asking? I'm a prisoner in a game of someone else's invention, and I can't break the rules. If I take the slightest risk, the punishment might be terrible for both of us. On the other hand, I have nothing else to lose. Can you say the same?
I suppose so. Well, in that case, forget about my offer. I don't want to take any needless risks on account of a creature like you.
I have waited so long for you to be braver. Well, let us waste no more words. Decide now my fate.
Should I be naive and choose this, or not so naive and do this? I'll just do this. She's a fairy, shouldn't she just appear again if I kill her here? Promise never to invade my lands again, and I'll let you go. One way or another, the 1,000 grains of dust have been collected. You can take the cup and gain your forgiveness from the eldest.
Is this mercy? Or a cruel joke that I do not understand? Let it be. I accept your gift. I'll go to the trial of the eldest and give them the apology. It represents thousands of years of insanity. This must end.
Yeah, I hope this ends. And she disappeared. And the Haunt Hunter is still here. The Haunt Hunter shakes off the chains slowly, like blades of grass, and moves towards you. His movements are strangely powerful.
You've pleased me, Queen of the Sand Castle. Now that the performance is almost over, we can take off our masks. Although I'll be sad to part with them.
Who are you?
I am a voice from another world that you've heard since you first set foot on the Stolen Lands. A harbinger of doom and change.
Yeah, we met that weird fellow at the beginning of the game.
I am dust and echo, a memory of the past. I am the one who revealed to you the truth about the fallen goddess, who gave you the light capable of dispersing the mist.
Yeah, that guy was in our jaunt to the first world earlier.
I am the one who began this story, and I am the one who will end it. I am the eldest of the first world. I am the Lantern King.
Well, hello there, Lantern King.
Self-appointed god of the first world. Wasn't it enough for you to witness the hardships to which Nyrissa doomed innocent people? All because of your curse? Leave us alone!
Yeah, please leave us alone.
Run! Of course, that's probably not going to help, but...
You, a creature from the mortal world. You are just one of thousands of waves born in an ocean of my creation. Played your role well. So go, return to your fragile house, live your little toy life. Forget about the nymph Nyrissa and the matters of the first world. It's the most precious gift I can give to you. And I shall press on. The finale of my play draws near.
I hope I don't have to play through that kind of finale. Bye, Lantern King. Return home. I really hope we can just return home then. What's in here? Why is there still enemies? I don't want to fight them. Or maybe I do. Why?
To victory!
To victory. Play living. Not nice. It's a trap. Anything else in here? I guess we could just run through this place. Have the lantern on. Good. Why are those fighting against each other? Are they confused or something? Maybe they are. Another door. But we've been here before. Ah. I see, so we might have arrived here from there. But we didn't. There was still some nooks here we didn't check. Might be important. Who knows? There doesn't seem to be anything in here. Another Medusa.
Use of my talents. Learn while I live.
Did Medusa have anything? Nah. Nothing much. Was there another nook here? Yes, there was. With another Medusa? No. Books. Book of Nourishing Rage. The book's pages are empty, but upon opening it you see King Iroveti. You look at each other through the crimson reflections in a cup of wine. It's the moment before the final battle. Openly or quietly, you fought for the stolen lands from the very beginning. Iroveti tried to take your crown using Tartuccio and dozens of other agents, and he lost time after time. The king, losing to some upstart. He may not show it, but rage boils in him. A fierce rage that will never let him give up. Is it the same feeling that has led you to victory for so long? I guess we need that book for the library. Downstairs.
Nowhere to run. I shall end this suffering.
Still so many. Are we gonna die?
Survive. I always survive.
Right, and we are all up again.
Count on me.
Anything more here that could be important? Petrified egg, that's not important, is it? Can I gather all of us? Please, everyone. We need somebody to take care of that trap. And dun 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 dun.
Child's play.
I wonder where on earth is that last mirror? Why haven't we found it? Books? Just some random books. Okay, we should check the other side of that too. Maybe. Downstairs, maybe. We should rest also, maybe. Let's have us rest here. No? Wait, why is Amiri there?
I am. See?
Come on, Amiri, why are you there? Esther! Right, the group is here together. Let's see if there was another door here. Or the mirror that we have been looking for. There is a corridor. Maybe that's the mirror? What's that? Headband of mental perfection. The mirror is not here. What the hell? Where is that mirror? To the basement. Maybe we should just skip to the basement because we found the last book, I think. And let's see the book thing. I still want to see that. I like puzzles. I want to see it solved. This is not the right mirror, I guess. Wait, there is a door. Still. It's locked. And we can't open it. Okay, maybe we have missed something. Basement. With the last puzzle. Book puzzle. I really don't think there will be any kind of good rewards for that solving that puzzle, even if we will solve it with this. Where's the body? Run faster, my minions. There they go. Looks like I'm the slowest. Or maybe it's just because of the formation. Okay, the books were here, I think. This was Wrath. That was not Wrath. Do we have the Wrath book here? Nourishing Rage. It worked. Anything interesting here?
You can thank me now.
Just money? What the? It was just money! It was just money! That's so disappointing! Eh. We could still try to find that stupid mirror, but nah, we are leaving. We are going home. And hopefully there won't be an extra chapter. There they run. It would be nice to get them speed up. I'm so impatient. Please, let that Lantern King not do anything anymore. Please. I'm taking the books with me. That was a pitiful puzzle. Only money. Like, what do I do with money at the end of the game? I would have needed it at the beginning. We can still try this door. Nope. This is the way home. We are going home. Please let us have a nice ending. Nice ending. Please. Nice ending. Please. Against all odds achievement.
Bring it before us as an offering, so that an eldest may sip from it, the curse said. Having filled the cup, Nyrissa appeared before the gods of the first world. That was when the Lantern King played another joke. He announced that the nymph, cursed for her attempt to become one of the eldest, would now get to be one. The eldest of dust and trampled hope, doomed to drink from her own cup and suffer terrible pain. Well, everyone got what they wanted. We got a peaceful kingdom, Nyrissa got her status as an eldest, and the Lantern King got a finale to his horrific performance. Now that the eldest and other spiteful beings wouldn't be bothering us, the Queen returned to her subjects and celebrated the victory and the end of the kingdom's miseries with great fanfare. Everything gradually returned to normal, including our exciting lives. Not always peaceful, but also not troubled by invasions from another world. And little by little, our heroes and the common folk began to forget the sorrows of the past. Under the wise leadership of the Queen, the Stolen Lands became a true country. There was still much to be done, of course, and some of it will need to be finished by our heroine's descendants. But there are no longer cut purses on every corner, and the peasants aren't afraid some new self-proclaimed chief will show up and strong-arm himself into power.
Yes, I think this might be the ending.
The
Finally.
Stolen Lands are called the Land of Popular Rule, for in these lands, common people feel fully in control of their fates. Unfortunately, the total absence of authority allowed one of the richest regions of the kingdom to proclaim itself an independent republic, and retrieving those territories came at a rather high price for the Queen. The Queen's subjects praise her generosity, while citizens of neighboring lands groan from crippling taxes. Citizens of the Stolen Lands have it pretty good. Truth be told, the treasury isn't always capable of paying the royal bills, and the throne room's adornments are clearly decaying, but sometimes you have to buy the people's love. Literally.
Damn. I didn't want to be generous.
Generously sponsored by the state, many bards, musicians, poets, and other servants of Shaylin create an abundance of artistic works praising the ruler and her wisdom. Unfortunately, these creations are significantly less popular outside the kingdom. No kingdom can function without its nobility, and the kingdom in the Stolen Lands is no exception. Landowners, ready to share the burden of ruling alongside the queen, grew to be more and more influential over time. And the more pompous the court balls and receptions held by dukes and baronets became, the more eventful were the lives of the schemers and freeloaders who always live within the shadows of the powerful. The feud between Brevois North and South, which had been smoldering for ages, finally sparked the fires of civil war. Our troops lent aid to the forces of House Sertova, suffering terrible losses as they took the brunt of the damage from the Sword Lord's forces. The rebellion was soon crushed, and Jumanji Aldori was beheaded in Rostov's central square. And for a long time, any hope of an independent Rostland died with her.
By Chamandi. She's the one who gave us the chance to do all this.
The Tiger Lords never fully recovered from the damage Armagh did to the tribe. Lacking a strong leader and torn by infighting, the barbarians sank into a short but fierce internal war. Their lands were quickly appropriated by neighboring tribes, and the Tiger Lords were scattered across Numeria and the River Kingdoms. Little more than pitiful remnants of a once great tribe.
By Tiger Lords.
Pitax almost returned to its former state. A joyful city filled with beers of dubious quality and deals of questionable legality. The old trade houses lost the crown, but they retrieved the property Iravetti had taken from them. Soon, Pitax became almost like a second capital in the kingdom, a thriving city through which rivers of money from across the region ran. Unfortunately, we get much less of this money than we would like. Governor Lyachenza turned out to be helpless against widespread embezzlement. Self-administration turned the Academy of the Arts into a strange place. The court sycophants were quickly ousted. It turned out they weren't welcome when there wasn't someone like Iravetti constantly ordering odes to themselves. In their place came a motley, unpredictable crowd. Eccentrics, fashionable authors of popular prints and cheap novels, charlatans, scribblers with delusions of grandeur, as many as 3 feuding experimental theaters, and even a few truly unappreciated geniuses. The Academy is not only highly esteemed, there's no place like it, even in Absalom.
Yay!
Trolls and kobolds, 2 of the most savage native peoples living in the Gnarl Marches, were completely exterminated in the region. The forest paths became much safer, and the peasants' cattle have stopped going missing.
I thought I built kobold quarters in Pitax, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I remember wrong.
After enduring so many storms and troubles, Varnhold eventually turned into a real city. Daring settlers decided to conquer the vast, wild expanses of Dunsword, and despite all odds, they succeeded. The modest colony that almost vanished at the hands of an ancient lich turned everything around to become a thriving city with lively river trading. Peace reigns in the caves beneath the old sycamore. The kobolds and mites continue to explore the depths and learn simple crafts from each other. Rumor has it, the first mite kobold wedding even happened not long ago. That said, settlers still aren't rushing to build new homes in the area. Some kind souls even put up warning signs along the roads. Beware, traveler. Steer clear of the old sycamore. Another inscription soon appeared over the sign, though. No keep-going treasure ahead, honest.
I guess that's the only area where there still are kobolds in my kingdom.
Oleg's trading post continues to thrive, attracting even more travelers. Much to its owner's displeasure, a small town is springing up around it. Despite Oleg's grumbling, he and his wife are well regarded by everyone, and Svetlana was even elected town chief. Jod and Keston, after surviving the bloom, remained loyal to the queen they followed through thick and thin, and they continue to serve as court advisors to this day. The austere priest and the gloomy warrior regularly argue over the proper way to govern the state, as well as which of the two rulers should hear out first. Some things never change. Keston Gares took a post as chief of the kingdom's guard. The former heir to a noble family never returned to Brevoy, severing all ties to his kin. However, a few years after the victory over the First World, a girl arrived from Brevoy and soon married Keston. They say Keston started smiling a lot more after that.
Oh, very nice.
Jod remained loyal to the queen to the end of his days, healing the sick and generously sharing his austere wisdom with anyone who wished to hear it, and some who didn't. Having fulfilled his duty to the ruler, Erastil's priest peacefully departed this world, surrounded by friends and disciples. Having participated in Lamashtu's ritual, Olika gave birth to a strong and healthy baby. Sadly, the child grew into an unruly and violent adolescent. Having maimed a peer at just 10 years of age, the boy escaped to the Gnarl Marches, fleeing the rage of a mob that tore his mother to pieces instead. No one knows what happened to the lad, but legends of Lamashtu's child, who sometimes kills lost travelers and sometimes leads them to safety, are passed on by word of mouth throughout the area.
What did I do?
The lizard folk of the Longtail tribe returned to live on the shores of Candlemere, but they couldn't return to their ancient way of life. Living alongside people, the lizard folk adopted their behaviors, habits, and even religion. More and more of the Longtail tribe pray not to the spirits of their ancestors, but to Erastil or Gorum. They even began to forget their original language. I hope someone writes down their songs and legends before they all sink into oblivion.
Indeed.
The goblins who put so much effort into preserving the Queen's lands obviously felt that gave them the right to do whatever they wanted in the kingdom. Travelers are careful to move in groups when they can, and any peasants who spot at least one particularly toothy stranger immediately raise the alarm. For if you see one goblin, there is likely a whole gang. The Sweet Teeth departed on a journey, hoping to see as many wonders as possible of this world and others. They keep sending us news from every corner of the map. Their bright painted wagon, drawn by a bull mastodon, crisscrosses Galarian, somehow appearing in the center of one incredible story after another. Evindra was glad to see the Lantern King's plans turn to dust. She spent some time helping restore the kingdom after the calamity, then returned home to the First World. They say the rebellious spirit of her cousin Nyrissa awoke within her as well. Evindra is said to recount our story to the Fae, encouraging them to question the power and might of the eldest. After the victory, the storyteller abandoned his affairs and began spending a lot of time alone in contemplation. He eventually bid farewell to the Queen and left her lands. But I suspect the inhabitants of Galarian haven't heard the last of this mysterious traveler, for his own story is hardly finished.
Spoilers. I know he's in the Wrath of the Righteous.
Amiri remained a pariah to her native tribe, but she stayed close friends with Nylak, who ruled the Six Bears wisely and taught them to survive in the unfamiliar plains and cities. The restless barbarian would often travel for long stretches of time, but sooner or later she would always return to her old friends, bragging about new scars and recounting new feats, many of which Nylak immortalized in song. Valerie stayed to serve the Queen, and to this day she continues to be a muse to many people, not just bards and admirers, but to warriors as well. Honest and resilient, Valerie is not just famous for her feats in battle, but also for her patience and kindness, which she says the Queen helped her discover within herself. Harren became famous, respected by dwarves throughout our kingdom as well as our neighbors, even as far as the Five Kings Mountains. He's often been asked to help out or teach others, and he's never denied anyone, despite his grumbling. Some people even listen to his preaching. Lucky for us, there's a lot less howling about the end of the world now, and more wise words of moderation and humility. Not all of his disciples turned to Grotus, but everyone took away something useful from his teachings. Octavia didn't stay still for very long. Soon, she and Reg went to Numeria and started a huge slave rebellion there.
Ooh.
They didn't manage to destroy the Technic League, but to this day, slaves speak their names with admiration, and slavers with terror. Over the course of their journey, the two grew as close as ever, leaving their quarrels and resentments behind. After returning from Numeria, Octavia settled in her mother's house and became the Queen's advisor and loyal companion. Rigangar left for Numeria with Octavia to start a slave rebellion. Over the journey, he really matured and learned to understand others, as well as how to control his anger. After he returned, he took a position in the Queen's court. Being both formidable and charming, he inspired fear in the hearts of some and lust in others. There are even some rumors that he almost talked Octavia into marrying him, and possibly even continuing the Della Fiorni line.
They should have married. Or maybe not. I'm not sure Octavia was happy about the idea. I don't know who else would she have married.
After the war ended, Ekin hung his bow on the wall and traded the path of the ranger in for the craft of the carpenter. It may not be the most heroic ending to a tragic story like his, but as Torag is my witness, Ekin's happy with it, as is Alina, who became his wife and is bearing his child.
Of course.
Any baby born into this family will be pretty lucky, since the Queen herself still visits her old friend and will likely become the child's patron. Jubilost returned to the life of a traveling explorer, frequently visiting his favorite kingdom. He said so himself.
His favorite
previous work
kingdom.
Studying the First World all opened with a dedication to his longtime companion, the Queen. Another name was also mentioned, 2Z, my guide and inspiration. Admirers would ask Jubilost many times about this mystery lady, but he would only chuckle, hitch his knapsack on his shoulder, and return to storm the vast expanses of the First World once again. As for Knock Knock, apologies, I mean Hero Knock Knock, he continued his questionably heroic efforts in the Stolen Lands. Despite whatever mess he fell into, no matter the danger he leapt into, he always seemed to scrape through just a little better off than before. Like true heroes, he simply never gave up, struggling on and meeting the challenge of each new day with a spirit that no mishap or misfortune could ever quell. The slightly inaccurate statue of him and the Queen still stands in the square to this day, the two figures side by side. I've always felt that, while the heights may be a bit off, let's say it accurately reflects the size and spirit of the goblin hero who'd been nurtured by the teachings of his queen.
Yes, this is definitely a time to celebrate. But these ending explanations are quite long.
Kalika has become calmer and wiser, but her friends no longer hear her singing by the fire anymore.
I'm so happy.
If she does write poems, she keeps them hidden away. She doesn't quarrel with her sister, but perhaps because she's grown weary of fighting, and not because they've truly made peace. Canera's precocious spirit seems to have evaporated. She doesn't jeer and mock others as much as she used to, and her friends mourn her sharp wit. She's grown amicable with her sister, but her liveliness, emotional tantrums, and deep caring have given way to a calm, almost businesslike acceptance.
I guess Kalika and Canera stayed separate even after we went home then. That's nice too.
Beyond the many advisors and companions, there was always someone else near the Queen, a faithful true love, who devoted his worldly life to the one he cherished with all his heart. Wherever the Queen went, whatever trials fell upon her, Tristan was always near, ready to support and protect his chosen one.
Like a stalker. And he killed Chaital, that bastard. Why?
As for myself, the author of this book, Lindsay, who never chose a pretty nickname, I'm still here, inside my creation within the Capitol Library. I live just like I always dreamed, surrounded by people and books, and not a day goes by without someone turning my pages. My story inspired many others to take up the quill. My readers have written many fierce books, articles, and pamphlets, flinging truth in the faces of tyrants. What more could I dream of? I hope, oh honored reader, that this story offered you some daring ideas. Or at least some entertainment. In any case, it's time to set the final period.
Another achievement? Win the game! So, that was it. This is the end. I have finally done it. I'm free. Finally. So, now I can just play Mass Effect and do all the other things on stream. I was thinking of doing a kind of retrospective of this game, but it will need some preparation. So, but I might still do that. If I feel like it. We'll see. But, well, that was that. That was the end. Thank you for seeing the end with me, and that was great. Hey. Christmas is coming. Do we have do you have any suggestions for raiding? Because I don't have anyone on my list that I would dare to raid. Follow team, same category, same language. Sure. Whoa, no, I don't think I have. There is somebody playing this game. Okay, I just wait. I'll recommend you. Yeah, so just go there if you want to see something nice after this. Anyway, see you again next time. That will be Mass Effect again, probably on Thursday. Bye bye.